Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Florent Thauvin, an exciting manipulator of the ball, Peter, and a real...
Shoots! Off the post! Thomason. And it's Ouattara. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely, now then, and again! It's loose, and there's a... And one more try! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Edouard, spread it left. Said. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Said! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Teze. Neither side yet able to find the net. Good running, strong and purposeful. Steaming on goalwards. Ah, that's a fine interception. Thomason. Said knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Thauvin! Goal! Lons! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Le numéro 10.
Lens have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's well positioned here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Edouard. Now this could be a chance. And here's Thauvin. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in a great position here. Driving through the middle. Can he finish? They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again.
Monaco have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Caio Henrique, too strong for his opponent there. Akliush. Closing in on... There's the shot! Goal! Monaco! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Monaco get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Said goes steaming forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Golovin was looking wide. Now Diatta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Aguilar certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. Time
then for the first substitution of the game. And he lines up, he gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Aguilar. And it's Aguilar. Now it's Thauvin. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Lens really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Edouard. And this is Thauvin. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Lens really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is surely their last chance. Drives it in. Bullish header! 5 minutes to add.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Diatta. Teze. Oh, shooting chance! And with that, the final whistle. Monaco have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.